Hi, I'm Angela Parker from Body Inspired Fitness, and Katie and I are going to show you one of our favorite exercises. Katie, come into position for me. We're going to take one foot on either side of the hose. She's going to drop down into the bottom of a squat position, really in her heels. Her tummy is crazy tight. Now, she's going to take a nice big inhale, and on her exhale, she's going to jump up as fast as she can and click her heels together and then land back into this position. So go ahead and start. Why don't you give us 3 or 4? Perfect. Now she's getting really high off the ground. You do not have to get this high, but it's so beautiful and it's something to aspire for. We are going to take the soccer ball and place it right in the back of her legs where her calves and the back of her thighs meet. She's going to squeeze that soccer ball in as tight as she can. She's going to draw her knees into her chest, really working the low belly, and then she's going to move forward, place her sneakers down onto the mat, press into her heels, and lift her booty up. You like that? Abs and booty, right? So lower back down. Give me a few reps of this, Katie. So as she draws her knees in, look how high up her tush is coming. That's what we're aiming for. And then as she presses her heels down, it's all about getting your butt up as high as possible. We're gonna come onto our right foot. We're gonna take our left leg back behind us, and we're gonna tap the ground with our left hand. So it's opposite hand as foot. You wanna get as low into this position as you possibly can, because in a second, we're gonna jump super fast to the other side. Ready? Ready? And go. Perfect. Notice how we landed exactly in the position just on the other side. Stay loose in the body. Let's do 5. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we build into this exercise, it's really important to have a foundation and simply be able to hold this first. The key is her shoulders are directly above her wrist, her hips are at the same place as her shoulders, and her belly is super tight. Katie is gonna reach her right leg out to the side. Look at her core, it didn't even move. Her arms are still in the same position, and then she's gonna switch the other leg and lift up the other side. Notice that nothing is changing in the center of her body, and that is super important. So give me a few reps on this, Katie, one side to the next. Notice that nothing changes in the center, and her shoulders are still above her wrists. Now, if you're feeling a little spicy, instead of placing one foot down and lifting up the other, I want to encourage you to swing it to the other side as quickly as you can and replace it. So Katie, step on up for me. Oh, you did it, perfect. Give me another one. Good, give me one more. You did it. The key is keeping your tummy as tight as you can. Her arms are perfect. The more you move your arms, the easier this exercise becomes. What she's doing so beautifully is she's truly landing in the front heel. It's all about staying in that heel. You're perfect. Come into high plank for me. Go ahead and reach those legs back. I'm gonna place the ball under her shins, and then with the superstar here, she's gonna bring her knees into her chest, tucking her knees in all the way, and then lengthening back. So give me 2 more. Her belly is so tight. Her shoulders are on fire. Great, freeze. And then let me take the ball from you, Katie, and come into a high plank position. What she's gonna do now is she's gonna just draw a knee into her chest. So bring one knee in towards your chest and squeeze your tummy as tight as you can, and then take that leg back. Give me 5 reps of those. This is the same exercise. We're just getting rid of the soccer ball and making it a little bit easier, but still the work is happening, especially in that low belly. Perfect. Stick your chest out for me, Katie. Really engage that belly as tight as you can. Now, I want you to float your leg down just a little bit for me. And I now want you to lift your arms and your leg up at the same time so that everything is hip height. So float your arms up for me, as well as the leg. Keep your tummy super tight, and then take it back down to the bottom. Give me a few reps of that. This exercise is fantastic, not only for developing balance, but getting that tushy super strong, engaging the core all the way from the top of the tush to the middle of the back. And the best part is this part at the top, she's engaging all of the muscles in the back, which is so beautiful for defining a gorgeous back for tank tops and bathing suits. She's gonna start in a high plank position with her shoulders directly above her wrists, keeping her tummy as tight as she can. She's gonna tip over into now what is the side plank, so challenging. In the side plank position, she's gonna try to reach her arm up towards the sky. This might be where most of you stop. This is already really hard, but if you're up for the challenge, lift your top leg off the other shoe, reach it in towards your body, and then extend it long. just like she's doing here. The hardest thing is keeping your tummy so tight because the side walls want to work, but your abdominals actually are trying to push forward. Fight that feeling and pull your belly in as tight as you possibly can. Give me just one more. Gorgeous.